How's it going, boys? Welcome back to Mogul Mail. This is the channel where I like to keep things a stack, be honest with you guys, say how I really feel. So I'm going to say it. YouTube live streaming kind of sucks. I enjoy the Switch. I regret zero parts about it, and I genuinely think it will be a better live streaming platform in a few years. They're just slow to change, slow to add things. It's a bloated company. Like, they just added hosting and rating to other live streams, which is awesome. But this is how it actually works. I tried it for like 5 minutes at the end of one of my streams trying to raid Ray, and you have to go down here, you have to copy in the channel name, and then it still doesn't work because you can only raid channels who are subscribed to you and then also have their subscriptions listed as public. Nobody knows what the hell that even means. Nobody knows if their subscriptions are public or private. That's something you set and forget. And so I couldn't do it. I failed. I tried the next day with Tim the Tapman, also failed. It's just hard. It's just confusing. And it will get better, but right now it's bad. And when I'm on live stream sometimes, it kind of feels like going to your niece or nephew's band recital practice. And you're like, oh, wow, you played the clarinet so well for a 9-year-old. It just should be better. You should be playing a clarinet like a goddamn professional artist because you are YouTube.com. But I get it. They're slow. These things will happen. These changes will happen. But they can happen quicker, which is why I'm announcing something I've been working on for like 6 months. And I don't know. I'm happy to get it out there. I am joining as a founder, and I made a brand new company. And it's called Truffle. There's a whole article about it on Tube Filter or other websites, Bloomberg. And basically, I'll surmise it for you here. It is spawning from the Mogul Moves extension, right? So the Mogul Moves extension, mogul.tv, I've talked about it a bunch of times, got renamed to truffle.tv. Otto created this original extension, but I don't want that to be his project that he has to work on for the rest of his life. And anytime something goes wrong, I go, Otto, shaking my fist into the clouds. He's a young man who should get 8 hours of sleep unlike he does right now. And so we have a whole team. We have like 4 full-time employees working on this and a bunch of contracted employees who are all a part of Truffle. And their job for the next 6 months is to make this extension godlike, make it as good as possible and fix all the issues that currently exist with YouTube live streaming. One example right here on the left is a YouTube live chat that is happening right now. And on the right is a Twitch live chat happening right now. And it's pretty clear you can see that they are different. All right. This one doesn't move for a while and then shits it all out at once. This one is like a constant like buffering system. This one's also way easier to read when you're at 20,000 viewers. So part of the extension, something we've already added, something we've already changed, is now YouTube live streams load chats like Twitch live streams. Rather than buffering them and having it flow like an open faucet, it comes out staggered, which is better. It's easier to read, and not to mention all the emotes that we added. You know, BTTV, Franker Face C, like that's what builds culture, right? That's what makes things a community. You can't just throw people in a room and expect them to get along if they can't identify themselves in ways that make them feel good, whether it's XQCLing or whatever the hell the normies in my chat are doing. So that's just part of it. Other things we're trying to work on, being able to find my stream, all right? Because that's currently a problem. And honestly, I'll show you just a couple of things that are out right now, all right? This is already part of the extension. If you have it, if you click on any of my live streams, this will always be in the top right. And we now have a battle pass. This is like one of the newest things that I thought was kind of genius. And if you watch, you just get like little XP. And rather than having to, spend money and shit like that, you can just have a little battle pass. Get little things that you redeem, little collections, little emotes. Oh, that's cool. Just cute little shit. And also shit that should already be on live streaming. We've added predictions, channel points, and a gambling casino system. And we've been working on it, and it's been working for the past couple months, and it's now been pushed out to everybody who has the extension. So we have it. We have Gamble. All right. If I'm playing GeoGuessr, you can now actually gamble fake internet points to see if I will beat some guy who is probably stream sniping me. And that's not where it ends, by the way. There's a lot more things that we're working on that are in the pipeline. And we're also hoping, I can finally announce this, to push it to other creators. Purple Cliff, he's another YouTube live streamer. He's the first one we're giving it to. Bit of a guinea pig of sorts, because I don't want to like give the extension to Sykkuno. Something breaks, Sykkuno's chat gets all mad, and then they come into my stream with pitchforks. We're working on it with smaller communities at first, and then if things break, we fix them. And when everything's good to go, the dream is that Sykkuno, Ray, Tim the Tap Man, Dr. Lupo, anybody who wants to use the extension can, and the YouTube live streaming experience is way better. And Truffle isn't stopping at that, by the way. The long goal and dream for Truffle is to be able to fix little problems with Twitch live streams and maybe even like TikTok live streams. Platforms are so slow to make changes, like molasses levels of slow, because they get rich, they get fat and happy and bloated, and then they just start oafing around, making barely any changes, even though months and months of time pass. That's an advantage for a small team, and especially for bigger creators who know the problems and can identify them and be like, oh, we need this right now. And then you build that then right now. And we also have the liberty to have some things that maybe don't work. You know, maybe it fucks up. Maybe it sucks. Maybe you have to rethink it. But at least we are taking the risks in trying to make things better in the short term, rather than waiting 2 years to maybe hope that one day YouTube will add channel points. And I'm excited about it. It's like basically taking auto and then putting it on crack, and hopefully now Truffle is able to make things way better than before. And by the way, if you are curious about the name change, I can explain it in 5 seconds. It's kind of cringe if I'm making Sykkuno and Ray use Mogul, and it's Ludwig this and Ludwig that. I kind of wanted it to be something more generic. Why Truffle specifically? It's a really cute pig. It's like a really cute pig. So 2 calls to action. If you guys are a creator, if you guys are a developer, you guys can join the waitlist here. You can try to sign up for Truffle yourself. Maybe recommend things that you'd want to see on a live streaming platform. It doesn't have to just be YouTube. It could be something on Twitch that you want. Throw it in. Join the waitlist. Let me know. I would love to hear. I am not the only brains behind this, but the rest of the team would also love to hear it. And if you're a developer, you can sign up too. You can develop on Truffle. Like maybe you have come up with a genius way that makes emotes on YouTube better than ever. Build it. Monetize it. Get some money for it. I don't want to only be the sole person who looks over and is the puppeteer. I think that's the end goal of Truffle, is that anyone could build on it. And then finally, if you haven't already, get the extension. All right, it's on Chrome. It's on Firefox. It's on any Chromium browser. I think it's on Edge. Internet Explorer, maybe. I don't know why the hell you're still using that. But get it. It actually makes watching a live stream way, way better, and it will only get better. And that's it. That's the whole spiel. I thought it was cool. I'm going to end this video before 8 minutes so you guys got no mid-rolls. And please, if you like that, then subscribe. See you later. Goodbye.